Hey guys, it's Dave from Men Stars. We're here with Tiffany Foxx from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Tiffany, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, the season premiere of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was just a couple days ago, and Tiffany was on it.
Yes.
Were you a fan of the show before?
Yes, I was. I love the show. I love it.
So you watch it, and obviously, and you know there's drama, there's fights, there's backstabbing, there's shady deals. You still wanted to be on the show? You still agreed to be on the show?
It changed a little different when I decided to do it. Now, it's different when you're watching it. Being a part of it is like, wait a minute, what am I doing? Am I wrapped too tight right now? But yeah, it's definitely challenging, so you'll see.
And I'm kind of curious about your backstory of how you ended up on the show and kind of what in your career brought you to the point to be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Well, you know, hip-hop is my passion, and I've done the underground circuit for years, mixtapes, things of that nature. You know, I'm affiliated with Kim. So it just was time to go to another platform, and, you know, television is the biggest platform that you can have. So I'm like, you know what? God said, do not turn down any more opportunities. I'm going to hold your hand through this, and let's see where it takes you.
Now, what's your relationship with Atlanta? Are you from Atlanta originally?
No, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay.
What? And then I moved to Atlanta to further my music career.
Okay, I have a question about Atlanta.
Okay.
And it seems to me, and a coworker also pointed this out, is that there's a lot of business deals that happen in strip clubs in Atlanta. Are we imagining this, or is that something that really happens around?
That's pretty accurate. I will say, when I first moved to Atlanta, you know, you kind of get shell-shocked going to a strip club because it's just so much behind and nakedness around. But now I be eating a sandwich and a booty right here, and I'll be like, can you pass me the ketchup? You don't even trip off of it no more. It's kind of the culture, so I would agree.
I mean, is it also that factor with because it's a business deal and you're dealing with someone, they might be distracted? Do you think that might play into it?
No, I just think that's the culture. I just kind of think that women and being, I don't know. I just think it's just the environment, and that's just what it is in Atlanta. It's an entertainment industry. It's black entertainment industry, and it's just what it is. I don't really think you too distracted because they're so used to it. It's just a part of what Atlanta brings. So I don't know.
No, you know, I'm just getting in your headspace here, coming from your career, and you're going into TV, and you know, you talked about how TV has kind of a wider reach.
Yeah.
But were you at all worried that, or are you worried that people might start to know you more for TV versus music, or?
Of course, that was something that I battled with, and all I can control is myself. I can't control what happens on the show. All I can control is my actions and how I respond and what I'm trying to brand. My focus is my music, it's my passion, and that's really what I'm kind of standing on during the show, and you will see that.
Okay. And, I mean, you didn't get a lot of screen time in the premiere, obviously, but are we going to see you socialize with the cast as the season progresses?
As the season progresses, you'll definitely see that. Again, I'm focusing on my music. So, you know, it's going to be kind of hard because it's one of them things that, since that's my focus, in order to distract me or see another side of Tiffany Foxx, is when you try to come for my music, come for my money, or come for my man, then you're going to see a whole different side of that. So, again, you're just going to have to stay tuned and see what happens.
All right, so a lot went down in the first episode.
Yes.
But one of the, I guess, big moments was Stevie getting drunk at your showcase, but it cut. And I was kind of wondering what happened next. Did you go on and perform? Or?
Yes, I went ahead, performed, and yes, Stevie seen it. So all this, he was bored and he didn't know, and I just think that Stevie was a little high off his own supply of what, I don't know, but it was, the show went on. It was great. I seen on the live after party when he said that my dancer and my background singer, they also ran the smoke machine. It's like, come on, I didn't even have any dancers. Like, stop it. But yeah.
I mean, are you kind of used to that coming from this performance background where, you know, the show must go on, just get it done?
Definitely. The show must go on. You see me kind of smiling and just trying to stay in that artist state of mind because I didn't want to snap at all. So it was like, you know what, I'm going to deal with you later, but right now I got to stay in this moment, and the show must go on.
You know, I think a lot of fans are going to be really curious to see how your relationship works because you're kind of caught in the middle between Stevie and Mimi.
Yes.
And but you're also trying to keep that professional bridge.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of, is that something that we can look forward to?
Definitely. Definitely. They have a dynamic and a chemistry that is just unheard of. And me being a part of that, you're definitely going to see how that unfolds.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I have to ask, did you see the famed sex tape?
Yeah.
All right. Any thoughts? Like, what did you? I mean,
I actually liked it.
Did you?
Mimi body looks nice. And I did like it. I'm not even going to lie to you. I just can't believe she had the courage to do it. But honey, I was practicing on the shower rod.
Okay.
And kind of just pulled the thing down, and it was just all bad. But yeah.
There's been some debate because I'm very curious. I've had personally, I was really impressed with the performance of the shower rod, and I want to know where they got that shower rod.
Yeah, me too. But I think it was from his strength of being able to hold her up. So I think girls, do not try to do this shower rod thing because you will break your neck. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what's been this response been like for you so far? Because I know you kind of blew up on Instagram a bit.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm very humble. Because I can't get caught up in the fact that right now everybody loves me. Everybody, I can't believe the overwhelming response that I'm getting of how positive everybody is because, social network is an outlet for a lot of people to express their unnecessary opinions sometimes. And right now, they're just like, Tiffany Foxx, we love you. You look great, X, Y, Z. And I'm like, yeah, let's see how y'all feel about me. But I am who I am. I'm the same person that y'all going to see from the first episode down to the end of, the episodes. I'm just going to be who I am, and I'm going to act accordingly to my environment. So you'll see that.
I mean, do you think that fact that, because you are coming from the performance side of hip-hop instead of say the business side, that you're able to get into that headspace of being able to kind of focus and not let the sudden fame, the sudden attention just go straight to your mind?
Yeah, to be honest with you, being affiliated with Kim, being affiliated with Snoop, being in this music industry for a while, I kind of got thick skin. I kind of know the business. I kind of know how social network goes. I'm not really new to this. Of course, this platform is about to do major things for me, God willing. But at the same time, I'm just trying to stay humble and not kind of get caught up in the hype of it all. Whether it's good or bad, it might be moments where people may have their opinion of how I reacted to XYZ, I don't know, but I have to stay true to who I am. I'm really not here to appease nobody, but I am happy that everybody is in love with me right now. I will say it does feel good, but at the same time, I'm human. I make mistakes like everybody else, and you'll see that as well.
Oh, so you're saying there might be something coming this season where people might not be in love with you?
I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is you're going to get to know Tiffany Foxx. That's what I'm saying. It's nothing that happened that's so crazy where it's like, oh, I thought I liked you, and now I don't. No, you're just going to be on an emotional roller coaster.
So, there are other performers that we're seeing in this in the first episode too for this season. I think we saw Jessica Dimebag, obviously, but Mimi also kind of expressed an interest in managing her. Did that, I don't know if you saw that, and if that kind of, I don't want to say jealous, but did that kind of concerned you about her focus for managing you at all?
No, not at all. We're two totally different individuals. I'm really not familiar with the Jessica girl. All I know her for is stripping. I don't know her other talents or whatnot. I don't know. So it doesn't at all. I'm not affected or feel any type of way. Because again, you just got to see it unfold of what's going to happen. Yeah.
Okay. Kind of my last question is I want to talk about, your style of music. You mentioned before, you mentioned the show that you thought the 90s was the heyday of kind of hip-hop and R&B. Yeah. And so I was kind of wondering if you could kind of talk about who influences you, and really if maybe you wanted to rap for us possibly, that'd be fantastic. But
No, but I gotta admit, Biggie, he was just so confident, and I love the music that he made you just want to move. You know what I'm saying? Kim, that's why I've always looked up to Kim. Foxy, Benny Siegel, Jay-Z, Ludacris, Lauryn Hill, Missy Elliott. She just took music to a whole different level of being creative. Timbaland, Aaliyah. All of those greats. definitely inspired and influenced my music.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, last question, but are you listening to anyone right now that you want to recommend?
To be honest with you, I'm listening to Tiana Taylor. I am really shocked of how great this girl can sing and bellow and perform. I really love her music.
All right, guys, tune in for more at NSTARS. You can follow us on Twitter, find us on Facebook. We're on Instagram, Pinterest, probably Friendster, and Google Plus as well. All right, have a good one.